for joining me today. This is going to be a reading for the Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, as well as a little something for the cross watchers. All right, Gemini, let's get into this. Gemini, somebody is stubborn. I don't know, somebody might be the type that overreacts. You might feel. They could feel this way about you, Gemini. You might feel this way about someone in particular. I don't know. It feels like one of you might be like more centered emotionally, and somebody, and like it feels like somebody might be hiding from some type of confrontation. I don't know. Maybe somebody might see the other one as aloof. Let's see what's going on. Okay, so you got an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn could be significant to your situation. You got a Scorpio, and you got fire, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. That could be significant to your story. All right, what wants to come out is this Knight of Wands. Okay. Somebody might view the other one as childish, feel like at times that they're dealing with a kid. Or some of you might feel like your partner talks to you like a kid. Somebody is not who you once thought they were. Like, it feels like somebody in the beginning of this relationship, Gemini, may have presented themselves one way. And it feels like over time, I don't know, maybe you started to see somebody's true colors. And it feels like there's some type of flirtation going on. It feels like there's somebody staying in a relationship. Like somebody's in a relationship, but they want to do their own thing. It's like somebody doesn't want to commit. And yeah, they're definitely having an interaction with somebody else. I'm saying somebody who is trying to control out of insecurity, control somebody's behavior. Maybe this person cheated on you before. You might be doubting your intuition. You might be thinking that maybe you're like overthinking a situation. So that might have you feeling that way. I feel like some of you could be dealing with somebody that you might feel is superficial. Somebody that is just difficult to deal with. Okay, yeah, so there's the earth sign here. It's like somebody is like participating in some type of risky behavior, putting their relationship in jeopardy. It's like somebody doesn't want to change. They want to do their own thing. Making it appear in front of you as though they are this doting husband, devoted wife, whatever the case may be. But it feels like behind your back, this person is maintaining some type of secret, some type of lifestyle difference here. It feels like somebody might be living a double life. Gemini, I heard Libra and Scorpio. Maybe some of you might be dealing with a Libra or Scorpio. Yeah, see, that's what I mean. I feel like once upon a time, this was a really good situation. It was the ideal situation. And like I said, you saw somebody's true colors over time. And fire sign with Scorpio. It feels like, yeah, somebody's keeping their options open. Somebody's in an open relationship. It feels like this relationship is just kind of hanging on by a thread right now. Maybe you feel like somebody's kind of like stringing you along. You might feel like you made a lot of sacrifices for this union. And just to have this person, you know, just kind of like play with you, toy with your emotions. I don't know. It feels like you're hanging in there for whatever reason, but really not happy in the situation. you are thinking that you're overthinking something, but it's like because you think you're overthinking something, you're giving this person the benefit of the doubt. I don't know, some of you could have been hanging in there for the kids, but it's very clear that somebody wants to, like I said, do their own thing, and it's jeopardizing this relationship. Here's your Libra. Yeah, you're dealing with a Libra. There's Sagittarius. Did I say Libra? I said Libra and Scorpio, right? Sag and Scorpio. I do see Scorpio here, though. You got an air sign, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. You are a Gemini. You come up in reverse. I don't know. I feel like maybe you're not feeling like yourself right now. You might be feeling a bit empty. You might be feeling a bit depleted. You might be feeling like an outsider in your relationship. You might be feeling, I don't know. Again, not like yourself, because you're coming to realize the truth of this situation. There's been a secret here, but it's like your intuition is the whistleblower in the situation. It's telling you what you need to hear. And it feels like there's somebody that may be thinking about leaving to be with somebody else. It feels like somebody might feel that the grass is greener. And it feels like you guys just really are not on the same page. It feels like somebody's getting ready to call the other one on their BS, and the other one is getting ready to deny it. Could be somebody with air and earth in their chart. Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. You know the truth. You realize that somebody's trying to manipulate you, trying to hoodwink you. And it feels like I said, somebody's really playing the role, trying to act as though they're, this is an equal relationship. It feels like that's what you're looking for, but you feel like you're making sacrifices for nothing. You're recognizing that there's somebody new. Yeah, and you can kind of like tell that your partner's in la la land. You might be recognizing that they are fantasizing about somebody else. Some of you might be finding out the truth through gossip. Some of you, this is a third party going on at work. You might be finding out that your partner is flirting with somebody that they work with. Some of you might be in a long distance relationship. Like I'm saying that some of you that are single, you're getting into a new situation. You're a bit on guard because of the past. Yeah, and it feels like some of you, this is a twin flame relationship. All right, we're gonna look at the singles in a minute. Yeah. All right. Now, it feels like Gemini, somebody is thinking that the grass is greener on the other side. As I said before, somebody is hopping out of this relationship thinking that they're going to find something better. And it turns out that somebody really does get into a situation that lures them into like a karmic lesson. And it turns out to be a very complicated situation. And I don't know if this person is going to end up happy with their decision. It doesn't feel like it. It feels like somebody's going to end up in a world of hurt and regret, having a world of regret about a decision that they made. Yeah, it's like the Ten of Cups is in reverse. It's like somebody is really under the impression that they're going to find the freedom that they need, that they're going to be able to escape you because they feel like you got them under a short leash. And really what they're doing when you're not around is, like I said, they got a lot of other people that they're entertaining. Somebody is like toggling between, wanting to be a bachelor or bachelorette and like being a family man or a family woman. Again, with you, but they're wanting to do their own thing. But the issue is it doesn't work that way because, Gemini, I don't feel like you're having it. I don't feel like that's something that was really on your agenda. Yeah, see, that's what I mean. Four of Wands, it's like, yeah, you do have a family, but then like I said, somebody wants to do their own thing, lying about it, denying the things that they're doing behind your back. Yeah, so it definitely feels like you're going to be going digging for dirt. And it feels like you're going to come across what it is that you're looking for. The evidence that you're looking for that solidifies what your intuition is telling you. Like I said, some of you might be hearing this from outsiders, outside your relationship. It feels like there's some, like I said, gossip. This could be your partner gossiping about you to somebody else that they're interested in. You know, painting this picture that you're some villain, you're this, you're that. Yeah. And making it feel like they're just really going through it. Playing the victim in this situation, it feels like. So it feels like one of you may not really want this situation to be over. And it feels like this has just become a really vicious cycle. Like some of you have been in this cycle for years. Break up, get back together, only to face the same type of drama. Same type of cheating behavior. Somebody doesn't want to change. So it feels like you guys, it feels like somebody's pulling back their energy, scaling their energy back to, assess the situation to figure out what they really want. It feels like, honestly, Gemini, that some of you might be going through a separation. Really self-doubt, let go of fear. I got the same thing for Aquarius. Some of you could be dealing with an Aquarius. This could be, this Queen of Swords could definitely be an Aquarius. Some of you, this could be an Aquarius to Gemini relationship. Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. It feels like the air signs have very similar stories. Feels like you guys, this is like a very familiar place, yeah? And at this point in time in your relationship, you've done this before. You guys have broken up, gotten back together. Again, I did say that. So maybe there is some self-doubt, some type of fear about getting out of a relationship and starting over. Yeah, because you realize, you know what, I deserve love. And what you're getting in this situation is a very tainted version of that. So yeah, you are noticing some red flags. This person is moving kind of different. They're moving covert. But at the same time, it's like this is something that you're used to. Like I said, this is a pattern, yeah? So yeah, something is coming to an end. It feels like you might block this person, pack up and leave the situation, or somebody's leaving. Like I said, somebody's leaving to be with somebody else. And here's your Virgo. You got Libra and Virgo. I see a lot of commonalities, a lot of parallels between Leo and Virgo. Is Libra and Leo and Virgo as well, but Leo, Libra and Virgo, these are cusp signs. That's possibly why I see a lot of similarities. But yeah, there has been some type of temptation that has been diverting this person's attention from this relationship. Somebody doesn't want to be vulnerable. Somebody is like emotionally closed off, shut down, lying to you, difficult to communicate with, difficult to deal with altogether. And yeah, there is a cycle that maybe you've needed to close for a very long time, you might feel. And it feels like there's this war that might happen between the two of you guys. Like you guys might get into it and it feels like somebody's leaving. Somebody has left the situation. And I did say that somebody is ending up in a karmic lesson. I don't know. Somebody might be like, this might even be like, it's a lesson for both of you guys. This is a situation where you're letting go. Right? It feels like you're letting go. Fear and victimization, loss and lack. So maybe, this situation has left you feeling defeated, left you feeling like a victim, really self-doubt and fear, and you got fear here. What is the fear about? Letting this go? Let's see. Because some of you, this is your twin flame. Maybe that's where the fear is. Some of you, the fear could definitely be in changing your career. Fear of change, possibly. Somebody is creating obstacles for you. But some of you, this is your own mind creating obstacles for you. You got a Taurus individual. Some of you may have a Taurus coming back. I didn't say this already? I did say it in the beginning. Earth, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, and Scorpio are like dominant players in your reading. What is this that's causing this self-doubt and fear, this victimization type of energy? Why? Okay, loss. It is fear. Like some of you are holding on out of fear. You're holding on to this relationship out of fear. Some of you, you could be financially dependent on this person, and this is why you're holding on. Holding on to a sinking ship. You're not happy. Yeah, so it definitely feels like you're giving up on this, letting this go. There might be fear, you know, surrounding this type of change, maybe. You might have your share of self-doubt about whether or not this is the right thing to do. But it's like at the same time, you're realizing that you're not the only one. You do have an Aquarius here. You are. You're tired of going through the same cycles. What am I reading for? Gemini? Some of you are dealing with a Scorpio. And some of you got a snake around you. And it's very clear who the snake is. Fire sign. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Air sign, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. With Earth in their chart, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Or Scorpio. Yeah, you're tired of fighting all the time. You're tired of feeling like you come up last in this situation. You're second runner-up in this person's life, if it's even second runner-up. Point is, you don't feel like you get priority. You don't feel that way. I feel like this person has a lot of pride. This is a Libra for some of you. So much pride. You feel like you come second runner-up to their pride, their job, their cheating, whatever the case may be. Point is, you don't feel like a priority. Like I said, this could be your kid that might feel this way. So to see a child here. It could be your child that may not feel like a priority in a situation. So let's say that, yeah. Some of you, it's your child that feels this way. Feels that maybe they have to come second runner up to ego. Other people's opinions. It's like this is a relationship between you and your partner. Yet they feel like you value everybody else's opinion and thoughts over theirs. Random, I don't know. Somebody might be getting income taxes. I don't know. Is that why somebody's kind of like hanging around till they get their taxes and they're like, I'm out of here? I don't know. You're waiting for somebody. Maybe somebody is waiting for money. I don't know. You might be receiving some money that you weren't expecting, Gemini. And some of you might be hearing a message from a distance from somebody that maybe you have a family with or a family member. Oh, you gotta take the limitations off yourself. So let's see. Yeah, so somebody's obviously disloyal. You're worried about, oh, is this work related? Maybe that's what this self-doubt and fear is about. Because it feels like there's something that maybe you're looking for clarity on. You're going to be making some plans. It's going to be necessary for you to release some type of like self-inflicted illusions. Like you might feel in some type of way that you're trapped. You're stuck in some type of way. Your spirit guides are really wanting for you to like sway your perception. The way that you may be looking at things might be a bit off. And it's like your spirit guides are really encouraging for you to re-examine a situation and maybe change the way that you're looking at a situation. You might realize that Gemini, like you might be the one blocking you in some type of way. If there's something that you want to do, something that maybe you're wanting to pick up career-wise. Maybe there is some type of brand new idea that maybe you want to get off the ground. But maybe you're not really trusting yourself. Maybe you're not really trusting this inner guidance, your inner voice about something. You've created some mental illusions, some mental blockages. Put some limitations on yourself when, you know, It feels like something really does have a lot of potential to take off, and it feels like you are being divinely guided to do something, but it's just really feeling like you don't have that confidence within yourself right now. And it could be that maybe there's some people that you're spending time with that could really be influencing you in some type of way. Yeah. Let's say children or any for a Gemini. It does feel like there's a child that wants to grow up and be less dependent. A child that maybe wants to make the effort to, live their own life. It could be a child that has self-doubt and fear that they may need to let go of in order to venture out into the world and to, become their own person. Some of you Geminis, there might be some upcoming travel plans. Whether these are your travel plans or this could be somebody that might be coming to travel to come and see you, because it definitely feels like there's some type of communication, some type of dialogue that may open up between you and someone. But this communication could also be going on behind your back. Like somebody could be texting somebody behind your back. There's silence between you and someone. And I feel like there's somebody that is just really in this state of like having this really guilty conscience. Somebody was really caught up in lust. They were married or they were supposed to be committed to you. And it feels like, there might be this feeling of like having these irreconcilable differences. Some of you could be going through a divorce. But that's what I mean. It's like somebody doesn't want this divorce. Again, whether or not you guys are married on paper, even if a divorce means like moving out, but you guys are not, like I said, married on paper, it feels like somebody doesn't want this separation. Somebody is really like easing into the finalization of the situation and they're not happy with the way that things have gone. And it feels like there's somebody that wants to come in to communicate with you. And somebody that may want to reach a turning point and like make the effort to show you that, maybe they've had a change of heart. Maybe they do want to step up and be there more and be, come correct in the situation. Those of you who are single, it definitely feels like, I don't know, maybe you're not really wanting to lock it in with somebody. Maybe you just do want to play the field. Some of you, you are getting out of a relationship, and a relationship that seems a bit abusive. They've had an abusive past relationship with someone. Some of you, this is an abusive relationship with your parent. And maybe you guys might be talking to your parent about something, clearing the air, getting something off your chest about some type of past abuse. But yeah, singles, back to you guys. So maybe, after getting out of a rocky relationship with somebody, we've had a lot of ups and downs, lately more downs than ups. It feels like, maybe you're not really wanting to get, too involved with somebody. Maybe you're deciding to play the field. But it feels honestly like your heart is just really longing for somebody. You're really still emotionally attached to somebody, and you might be finding it difficult to really completely walk away emotionally from someone. Even though, it feels like you love this person, but at the same time, you realize mentally that this isn't healthy. Yeah. So, I don't know, somebody could be asking you out on a date. Feels that way. 7 of Swords. Yikes. Somebody's not being honest. It feels like somebody's heartstrings are still attached to somebody else. So you might be, hopping into a relationship or a situationship really with somebody else. Yeah, somebody's coming in with a hidden agenda. This could easily be you, Gemini. But, it could be done to you. Somebody has hidden intentions. they're getting out of a relationship with somebody, whether this is you or them, to try to forget about this other situation that they're really like wrestling with. Yeah, they canceled one situation out, but I feel like somebody is in a very confusing spot about what they really want. You might be finding out some things about this person that you didn't know as time goes by. So you might want to really take it slow and not really put your eggs in one basket. Because it feels like one of you might be falling a bit faster than the other one, and some of you really are meeting somebody at work. You're kind of coming into the situation a bit guarded because of what you got out of at the same time, but I don't know. Are you really falling in love that fast? I don't know. There might be somebody that you really do see, and it might feel like it's like love at first sight, but it's really lust, you know? Lust. This could be somebody coming to you. They're really attracted to you. They're really into how you look. They might give off this idea that they're wanting to get into a really deep relationship with you. You might fall fast for this person. You might be thinking about them a lot. This person might really be charming you, laying on the charm. You might be really having a fun time with this person. It might even like spontaneously pop up on you and, you know, like I said, hang out together. For some of you, maybe like you weren't even looking for a relationship, but somebody is just like really kind of persistent. So yeah, I don't know, you're a bit nervous. A bit nervous to maybe let your guard down and get to know somebody after you've been hurt. And some of you really are meeting this person through work. Or some of you, you're traveling and you meet this person. You might be meeting them through your travels. You could be meeting somebody. This could be like I'm hearing transcontinental. This is like you guys might be different cultures. Like this might be like a transcultural type of relationship. Interracial. Yeah, maybe this is a relationship that you didn't see coming, but this is not like a real relationship though. This is like a pastime, you know? It's like you're spending time with this person in order to like clear your head of the emotional debris of a past relationship. If this is not you, it feels like this is being done to you. Yeah? It feels like this person is really making the effort. Gemini. I don't know, but like I said, somebody has a hidden agenda. And this is very similar to Aquarius, but as I stated, you got an Aquarius here. You got the Star and the Queen of Swords, and you've also got the King of Swords. So this would make sense why there's some parallels and similarities. Somebody is like faking their identity. Somebody is showing you one face. They're showing you like the side of themselves, the qualities that they feel like you might be interested in. Maybe you're telling them, you know, hey, this is the type of person I'm interested in. You know, my past person was such and such. And maybe they're, you know, like I said, really laying on the charm. But they may not be completely honest with who they really are. Whether this is their literal identity, or they're just completely catfishing you. They're playing the role like they're this amazing person. Though they really might be. But like I said, somebody has a hidden agenda. And this might end up to be like a short-lived situation. You might be under the impression that this is going to be a long-term relationship, but this hidden agenda situation, what is this hidden agenda? I want to know what it is. What are they hiding? Some of you, this person might be coming in acting like they have a lot of money. I don't know if that lures you in, money situation, but what are they lying about? You got a Leo. They might be lying about their financial situation. They might be lying about their living situation. But it feels like somebody's coming in flashing a lot of money. What is this? What are they faking? Oh, okay. So they're making it seem like like I said, they want a long-term relationship with you. But they still have emotional ties to somebody else. It's like they can't give you this long-term relationship because they're playing the field. So it feels like you're going to see somebody's true colors. And that's what makes this relationship short-lived. Somebody has some habits, some toxic behaviors. Somebody might have like anger issues. Somebody might turn out to be really difficult to deal with. But it feels like because you're really enchanted by this person at first, you might be drawn in by their charm. This person might ghost you. It could be. That's what this feels like. Like it feels like there's this harsh cutoff. Okay, so maybe it's because they do have a door cracked for a past situation. And if they feel like they have that door open to be with this other person, it feels like they might take that. Or they're just off to the next. Okay, so yeah, it feels like, yeah, this person, you might be like a pastime because it feels like this person might be going through a lot of things. You might be getting into a situation with somebody that has a lot of emotional hangups, but at the same time, like this person is like really talking to a lot of people online. They might just be looking for a hookup, like some type of Netflix and chill. And that's the hidden identity. They're coming to you as a ghoster, like, but you don't know it. You don't see this person. It's like this person, like I said, comes in acting like they're this particular ideal person, this model citizen, this perfect, the total opposite of your ex, the total package, but they're really toying with you. They're playing with you. They're not really showing you their true face. And it feels like you're going to be able to see that over time. But this is why your spirit guides are saying, hey, take this slow. Because it feels like there's going to be some red flags here that your spirit guides are trying to alert you to. But you're so taken, you know, you're saying, you know what, I deserve love. I got out of such a rocky situation. I deserve love. And I feel like I'm finding it with this person. But this new situation, pay attention to the red flags because it feels like somebody's not who you think they are. They're making it seem that way and then they end up ghosting you because their intentions were not what you thought they were in the first place. They're chasing you, they're really pursuing you, and all of a sudden they cut you off. See, they're making it seem like they're so devoted, but they're really a flirt. And they've got some other people in their back pocket that they're talking to. They may even have some kids that they're kind of like neglectful of. And then that's when it ends. Unrequited love. You're left waiting for this person, but they ain't coming back. It's like they're gone because they were playing with you in the first place. They were very attracted to you. Maybe they got what they wanted. It's like a one-night stand or like a short-lived temporary situation. And then they return back to their soulmate. Just to go through the same song and dance, the same old cycle where they manipulate you, just like they manipulated somebody else. Act like they're one way, but really somebody might come with a lot of control issues. You might have like initial chemistry with this person, which really puts you in this position to really give this a chance, yeah? But like I said, it just kind of like fades away. And this person, like I said, it's like this really harsh cutoff between you and this person. They try to like kind of retreat, kind of pull away out of nowhere. It feels like there's somebody trying to come back into your energy. And it feels like you're going to be making a decision whether or not like this is the right time. Is it really time for you to explore what you really want for yourself? It feels like you're going to be making that decision. Yeah, and this new person, it feels like that's what all he really wanted. That they were using you, toying with you, flirting with you, telling you everything that you wanted to hear. They're telling you the right things, right? It just looks like this turns out to be a very short-lived situation. So again, your spirit guides are advising you to take it slow. I did say somebody's moving, right? Somebody gets ghosted. You got King of Swords in reverse again. Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. And you got Queen of Wands. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. All right. What is the advice in this situation, Holy Spirit, if anything? What is the advice that you have for the Geminis? Intention. Be clear and decisive. Focus on what you really want. Be bold with your request to the universe. And so this is the advice. Your spirit guides are saying, be clear about what you really want. Like, if there's something that you're wanting to manifest, be very clear. Like, to the universe, it's like, focus on what you really want. You got let go, cleansing, and receiving. Go with the flow. I feel like there's some type of blockage here. I did say a karmic lesson. Maybe it wasn't a lesson. It was a lesson in what a tainted version of love is. Having to experience what that feels like in order to, embrace what you really want and not settling for less. Being clear and decisive about what you want, because it does feel like you got two situations that you might be making a decision on. Past situation versus a new situation. And whether or not you feel like either one is a viable option, or is it better for you, like I said, to really focus your energy on yourself. Release the ex. And release the person that, appears to be like they're the one for you, the perfect one for you, but they're really hiding who they really are. I don't know. Maybe examining someone's intentions. Taking some time to really feel like, to really decide, if this person is somebody that you want to trust, that's trustworthy. Yes, teamwork will give you a better result. Find trustworthy people to partner with. Build a talented support team. All right, so build, what is this? Find trustworthy people to partner with. I don't know. It doesn't feel like this person is trustworthy. You may not realize that at first if you're not really paying attention to your intuition and you're just kind of swept up by your emotions. So this is why your spirit guides are saying, hey, pay attention to the red flags. If something doesn't really add up, don't just keep going, ask the questions that you need to ask. Get curious. Take your time. With that, gems, this concludes your general reading with Angelic Ascensions. If you'd like to book a personal reading with me, you can do so by heading to my website, which is AngelicAscensionsTarot.com. If you found that this was helpful, hey, Gemini and cross-watchers, give it a thumbs up. Consider subscribing if you already haven't, and if you decide to subscribe, hey, don't forget to hit that notification bell. I'll see you guys again in the next one. Gemini, thank you so very much for spending this time with me. I'll see you guys again.